Hello there. Just let me know if you're there. Hi, how are you? Okay, good. I see that you're here in the room. Anyways, I'm going to be doing a tapping round for anxiety and panic attacks. Yes. Okay. So some of you, this is actually a private room right now tonight with just SJ Beanie and myself, but I will be posting this. My dog. I will be posting this on the Facebook group, well, both Facebook groups actually afterwards. So tonight, that's my dog here. That's being silly. Now, there he is. He's getting comfortable. Okay, so tonight we're just, I don't know, some of you know how to do tapping and some of you don't. So basically what tapping is it's just tapping on the acupuncture meridians. So basically what they say is it's like acupuncture on without the needles. So it's on acupressure points, and each tapping point is connected to organs, the same ones in Chinese medicine. And it can really calm down the stress response. So tonight, talking about anxiety, this anxiety is global right now. It seems I hear more about it now than I've ever heard about it. So a lot of people are suffering with overwhelm and just stress and not having an ability to calm themselves, because there's just so much going on, and the body just really has a hard time keeping up with everything. So anyways, we're just going to go right ahead and we're just going to start. And what I'll have you do is I will say the statement. So we'll start with the karate chop, and I will say the statement and then you repeat. Okay, good. Thanks, Jeannie. All right. So even though I have all this stress and anxiety in my body, I deeply and completely accept myself and how I feel. So even though I feel all this stress, anxiety, and even having panic attacks in my body, I completely accept myself and how I feel. So even though I have all this anxiety and I'm having panic attacks and it's overwhelming, I know that there's a way that I can heal and I can get better. I just need to trust. So now we go up to the tapping points. All this anxiety, this overwhelming panic, so we're right here. Stress and anxiety. I feel out of control. I don't know what to do. I just want to run. So we're right here, collarbone and then down. I just want to run. Now under the arm, bra strap for women. All this anxiety in my body. All this panic. I just want to run. I feel out of control. I feel crazy. I don't know how to control it. I don't know how to make it go away. Taking a deep breath. I can breathe. All this panic and anxiety, I feel it in my body. I have heart palpitations. My heart races. I feel out of control. I can't get in a deep breath. I can't even really breathe. It's really hard to breathe. All this panic and anxiety. I feel completely out of control. Nobody understands. Nobody even wants to understand, or at least that's how it feels. All this anxiety. Everything feels like it's out of control in my body. Can't get in a deep breath. It's so hard to breathe. But the more I tap, the more I can breathe. Take a deep breath in. So that was tapping on some of the really overwhelming, real feelings. And don't be alarmed, because now we will start focusing on things that we can control, which is breathing, which is accepting ourselves. So we're going to start with that. Even though I have all of this fear and anxiety, all this fear, I'm also hopeful. I can learn some tools, such as tapping or meditation, which can help me to breathe and reconnect with my body. Anxiety is unexpressed emotion. It's unexpressed feelings. All these feelings are overwhelming. I just need to talk about it. I just need to feel them. Feeling my feelings feels really scary. But when I do, they're not overwhelming anymore. I can feel, I can express through talking, I can cry, I can go for a walk, I can breathe, I can listen to a meditation CD, I can go on YouTube and find more tapping. There's a lot of things I can do to help myself calm. I can be in control when I feel my feelings. When I feel what I'm really feeling, which is usually fear. It's really scary to feel so overwhelmed, out of control. But I can be in control. I have the choice to breathe and get quiet and just feel what I'm feeling. It's safe to feel. It's okay to feel. It doesn't last very long when I just allow. Can take a deep breath in now. I can fill my lungs. I am in control. I can take a deep breath. How does that feel, Jeannie? So much calmer, good. Okay, is there anything else you want to talk about with anxiety and panic? Yeah, for everybody who's watching the replay on this, you won't be able to see Jeannie's comments, but I can see them. So just so you're understanding that I'm not talking to myself. Anyways, I think that might be all, and that might be a good start for tonight, just letting everybody know what tapping is and how it can instantly calm. And it's really good to even practice this before you're having a panic or anxiety attack, just to really get that sense of how to control. And anytime you're in a full-blown panic attack, EFT tapping isn't always the best because it can, thank you, Jeannie, it can actually increase the effect initially. So it's best if you're having a full-on panic attack to just try and get some breaths in, and to know that panic and anxiety is just uncontrolled feelings. So maybe even to express some of those feelings, to go for a walk, to to get some of that energy out first, and then come to EFT. 5-10 minutes, just accepting that the panic and anxiety is normal and natural, because you're so overwhelmed. So even calling a friend or speaking to your partner, and just really getting not, I won't say control, but just getting some of that out. So anyways, thank you, and keep tapping. Shallow little breaths helped me, remember? Yes, that's right. One time Jeannie was having a pretty deep panic attack, and so I just offered for her to start taking some little breaths, like, because most of the time people advise you to have a deep breath. Well, you can't take a deep breath in when you're having an anxiety attack. So just filling your, and it's just basically focusing on your breath. So even if you can only take a little breath, that's great, because then it gets your mind focusing on something else. So shallow little breaths, yeah, just like, and trying to slow it down. And then we can tap, okay? Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.